Communities in the south of Israel bordering the Gaza Strip come to terms with life after Hamas's deadly attack. Some are sharing their stories. Our Meredith Bruckner spoke with a resident whose family members survived the attack on their town.
The small farming community of Nativa Asura was the target of a surprise attack by Hamas on Saturday, October 7th. It is said to be the closest Israeli town to Gaza, located just over 400 yards from the border. Early in the morning, Hamas paragliders landed in the community and began their assault. Resident Raz Shmilovich was camping in the area with his family, but his oldest son was home alone when he started to hear heavy gunfire.
7-year-old son is stuck at home by himself in the bomb shelter, knowing that his best friend who went to fish in the beach, we live by the beach, just texted him that there's terrorists all around, that it's impossible. There's Hamas boats deploying war terrorists to the beach.
He said his son's friend let him know that he was hiding in a bathroom on the beach. Then he lost touch with him. The boy was identified at the morgue later that evening. In total, he says 20 residents were killed, ranging in age from 17 to 80 years old. 2 of the victims were brothers who were American citizens. Shmilovich recalls feeling helpless, not being able to go to his son.
I cannot get into the area. It's all completely chaotic. By that time, there's hundreds of terrorists all around the Gaza envelope area. I cannot go anywhere near the house.
The day following the attack, he returned to the community as a reservist. He described finding several neighbors shot and lying on the ground, some of them beyond recognition. He said numerous neighborhood dogs were also found shot in one area.
A place which I used to call home, which is a normal place, became a war zone. There's literally death everywhere.
His son survived the attack and was alone for more than 10 hours in the family's bomb shelter. Shmilovich's mother, father, and brother, who lived nearby, also survived. Now the family is staying in a hotel near Jerusalem with 150 other families from the town. There's no plan to return home. They're not even sure it will ever be an option.
Unless we feel that something has changed, we will not come back. So the government needs to decide if they want that to be no man's land or a military bases area. Okay, do whatever. If you want civilians to come back, they need to get their safety back, security back, and life back.
He says there is a lot of anger and a feeling that the current government should step down once the war is over.
There's no way any prime minister, anybody from the government should stay in their position. They should leave with embarrassment.
For now, he says Israelis have been showering residents of his town with donations from clothing to food to free concerts by well-known artists. His community is tasked with picking up the pieces far from home and accepting their new reality. Meredith Bruckner, CBS News, Detroit.